Hey y'all, it's All of Destiny, and in today's video we'll be doing a hair transformation start to finish. Never really considered cutting my natural hair off, but if you saw the previous video, then you know I did think about putting my natural hair away for a while. Between the stress, the maintenance, the constant trial and error of just trying to get my hair right, style my own natural hair by myself. So I'm starting off with the old wash and go that I put into a low ponytail. Normally when I go to the gym, it's just one of my go-to hairstyles. I'm gonna let my hair back out in sections and redefine my curls using water in a spray bottle. If this is a safe space, I'm gonna admit that being on a natural hair journey can be exhausting, and that's why this video feels different. Today I'm going to try something that still lets me be me, but just with a little less frustration and a lot more ease. If y'all did see the previous video, my mama, she was like, you need the S-Girl products, da 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 da. So I picked up the curl activated moisturizer along with the styling gel, and I tried them the other day. Let's just say that my hair loves those two products so far, so I'm definitely going to keep them in rotation. And this is what we have after refreshing the hair with those two products already in it: curled, defined, and juicy. But I just still feel like something is missing, and this is where Betterlength is going to come in handy. Special thank you to Betterlength for sponsoring today's video. If you're not familiar, Betterlength is a leading hair company that has dedicated a decade to creating textured hair extensions, especially for Black women. That kind of dedication shows that they know our texture, our struggles, and what we're looking for in our natural hair. Actually, fun fact, I worked with Betterlength 9 years ago on my YouTube channel. I walked outside and this was here. Oh my God. Betterlength. I got weave right now. Like, girl, hey. I gotta put this in my head right now. I just straightened my hair today. That's crazy. Y'all know how I do. Talk about a full circle moment. Clip-ins that I'll be installing today are the Afro Kinky Curly clip-ins. They're designed especially for 3C to 4A hair. Now, I will be honest, I've never really typed my hair, but looking through the photos on their website, I was like, oh baby, these are the perfect clip-ins for me. And of course, I do have a promo code for you all. It's Destiny425. That way you all can save money on your natural textured hair clip-ins with Betterlength. More details are in the description box down below. So I'm starting off by washing the clip-ins. I decided to use my Suave cleansing shampoo. I'm going to wash the clip-ins twice, and I decided to leave them in the bundle before removing them, just following the hair care packet instructions. I followed up with the Shea Moisture Conditioner, basically just doing the same routine to these clip-ins that I would do on my own natural hair. And here's an up-close shot of the clip-ins. The texture looks amazing. The quality of the clip-ins is amazing. The wefts, everything about this hair looks really good. So I let the conditioner sit for a little while, detangled that, and then I removed the gold strings that basically attach all of the pieces together, and now we're ready for the install. I've seen a lot of people twisting and braiding down their natural hair before installing the clip-ins, but since I want to still rock my natural hair just better, I'm going to add the clip-ins for fullness, a bit more length, and just to see what we come up with. I'm taking first one of the, I think 4 or 5 clip-ins. Not gonna lie, this section was too big. But I did go back in and I added in one of the 2 clip-ins about 1 inch below that first one. So for defining the curls, we will be using the wet line gel. Since I've already defined my own natural hair, I'm just going to apply the wet line gel to the clip-ins to sort of blend them with my hair. And then I'm just taking a shampoo comb to kind of comb that together, readjusting anything if needed. And you can't really mess this up, honestly, so you'll see me doing finger parted sections. I didn't really feel like the sections had to be perfectly neat. So there's 10 pieces that come in the set, and I'm basically going to pick the one that I think matches the section of hair that I'm on. For this particular section, I'm using the 5 clip-in. To define the curls of the clip-ins, I was applying a little bit of that wet line gel and just brushing that through. And you simply pop the clip open, position it on top of your natural hair, and then you want to press down to close the clip, and boom, it's literally just that simple. And the parts don't have to be super neat. Like I said, you really cannot mess this up. On some of the sections, I didn't go all the way to the root. I felt like the clip-ins kind of grip my hair better, especially since it was a little damp, just by me kind of securing it to the thick portions of my hair a little further down. And as I add each piece, I'm blending the extensions with my hair using my fingers, a brush, a shampoo comb, and a little bit of water along with the wet line styling gel, just keeping in mind that my curls have already been defined with the products that were in my hair from the previous days. These are the Afro Kinky Curly clip-ins, and they blend perfectly with my natural hair texture, so clearly I was excited at that point. And it just basically looks like my hair grew a few inches overnight. Like, You can't tell me this is not my hair at this point. Like, what was said? I'm super happy that I decided to go with the 12-inch clip-ins. I feel like it's the perfect length for coming close to my own natural hair. Yeah, fuller, better. I wasn't too concerned with having like super long curly hair. This gives like, Destiny, what you been doing to your hair? Like, so as I'm raking through the wet line gel, I sound like my sister raking. You gotta rake the product in. Yeah, I can't wait till she see the video and be like, okay, now you raking the product in. Look at me. So I'm taking now the 3-clip clip-in, and I apply the wet line gel to the clip-in, brush that through, and I basically secure the clips. Now that I was towards the front, I really could see like clipping it close to the root portion, but even for the ones that I clipped further down, you all will see towards the end when I kind of pull the hair to show you all that it's secure. It's not going anywhere. So we're going to try the flip over method towards the front. This method is super beginner friendly, and it gives the look of a natural leave out without actually having to part or section your hair too much. And it's also going to allow for quick blending and styling flexibility. I'm pulling the last portions of my own natural hair right over all of the clip ends, and you don't have to pick a middle part, side part, none of that. And then I'm just going to lay my edges. And let me just remind y'all that I'm only using one bundle of clip ends. Yeah, just one. Betterlength clip-ins are super thick from the root to the tip. Girl, kind of like me since I've been getting it in at the gym. No, I'm kidding. But one bundle is definitely enough to get a full look. Even if you would want to try braiding your hair or twisting it down, I've seen a lot of people do theirs that way, and they still have a full look as well, just off of the 10 pieces that come in the set. Y'all, I'm loving this look. Look how seamless everything blends together. I'm going to follow up with taking some of the Got To Be gel and just apply that right on top of where we did the edge control, brushing that through and further laying my edges just so that they hold all day. I like how it basically looks like my hair is feathered. I've got it shaped, cut, trimmed. Like, look at this. That looks so good. For me finishing is actually 7:07. Okay, I didn't get that. Because I was not talking. The time for me finishing my hair is 7:07. I'm going to just kind of let it basically air dry, since that's what I do with my own natural hair, and then I will come back and show you all what it looks like dry. The only two that I didn't use, one of the 3 clips and one of the 2 clips, so maybe the next time I install it, I'll make smaller sections to try to fit all of them in. But I love it a lot. Like, it kind of has like a shape to it, as if I kind of cut and shaped my hair. I like it. Now I'm ready for my hair to get to this length. At least I can see what it'll look like. I can picture this. I feel like this is exactly what I needed. It's fuller, more defined hair that still feels like me. And honestly, it's giving me a fresh love for my natural hair without the stress that usually comes with styling it. If you're looking for a way to enhance your texture, enhance your hair, to try something protective, or even just fall back in love with your natural curls before considering just tucking them away like I was thinking about doing, this just might be it. I mean, let's be honest. I love a good wig, but I don't want that to be my only option whenever I'm bored with my natural hair. Look at the before and after. The clip-ins did what they need to do. I'll have all of the info on the Betterlength clip-ins that I've used in the description box down below. If your hair texture is not the same as mine, definitely still check them out, because they do have different hair textures and styles of clip-ins for you all to choose from. Let me know what y'all think of the finished look in the comments. I'm obsessed with the way my hair turned out. I had them in a ponytail at the gym the other day, and my brother was like, oh, Destiny, hair getting longer. And here go me knowing how to take a compliment these days. I simply said thank you. Mind your business. I'm gonna just say thank you. Should we tell them? Nah, we ain't gonna tell them. Special thank you to Betterlength for sponsoring today's video. Of course, y'all know I got a promo code for you all to save money on your natural textured hair clip-ins. You can use code Destiny425 to save money when you shop with Betterlength. Be sure to tag me in y'all's pictures when y'all get y'all clip-ins, because I want to see. Now we got to do the hair shake test. Yeah. Questions, comments, leave all of that down below. And as always, I thank you all so much for watching.